lot of these cars, the number 93 car on top of their champion team, Randall. That car is the car that won that championship. And Thomas very, very comfortable just right. Glorious sounding number 67, the Mazda RX-8 through Henley. Was on the move. The car sounds absolutely amazing. It's good to see that people can use one on his best lap time in the session because he's gone for second. In a little mighty dust and in sixth position, which is actually an under 2 litre car. An amazing job for a I think that's to do with the fact that because there's not a lot of straight the car as well. Yeah, they're an amazing thing, and the hard work that they've put in lately. Grandfather Pete Dillman, who is very heavily involved. And it looks like early on yeah, look, that is the case. Dillman is still on top as they step down. Randall. Also one of the most entertaining tracks, massive steel cars, pretty much the most popular race event here in upcoming Queensland 300, which has been held at the beginning of Southland 300, which of course that they have a special. Comes out of the last corner now, and he improved this time round. Remember, a 1.5 Blake Randall from the top of the time sheet. Not one of the cars that actually beginning, and we've got a stalled car, Thomas Randall, his first Ford stand start, and he has gone absolutely nowhere off the start. Thankfully, everybody misses him there, but our pole sitter has not managed to get off the start, and yeah, that goes. At the moment, the leading car, of course, on the track is Sedans under greens, of course, at this stage, just ahead of Grant Dillman in the Commodore Chef powered car, Muscat in first spot, and I think it's Matt Charter who's worked his way up the fourth. He slipped past a couple of cars down into turn 3. So Thomas Randall's going to just get that car off to the side of the racetrack at pit lane exit, but what a shame. After such a good performance, he was very, very fast in qualifying earlier on, more than 2 seconds quicker than the next fastest car in the field. But you're right, it's Stephen Tomasi out in front. Then Grant Dillman will be second. He had a crash at the first round of the state championships last weekend as the safety car is deployed. No doubt they'll have to get the recovery crews to tow the car of Randall out of harm's way there. And a few of these drivers have not observed yet that the safety car's out because they're still passing Michael Robertson on the inside of Anthony McCready. Now the drivers will hopefully start to become aware that the safety car's out as Stuart Inwood locks it up heading into the second to last corner, but we are under the safety car. Back underway for the sports dance here at Winton. Tomasi Dorman, then Muscat and Charter, then McCready right on the tail of Stephen Lacey as they head down into turn number 1.
And of course we've got Woodman next one today.
Decided to run in the sports stairs to get a few more miles under his belt in that level of vehicle, as we see that Stephen Tomasi's actually been able to pull out a bit of a margin on Grant Dillman, as we see Stuart Inwood up the inside of Michael Robertson at turn number 8.
Yeah, that's a former V8 supercar, the Falcon, an ex-Stone Brothers car. Terry Wyhoon had it for a while, and now of course in the hands of Stuart Inwood, whose background basically has been hill climbs in a Nissan Skyline, which I think he still has and likes to bring out every now and then and give it a run.
Motorsport Falcon was actually the ex-Tony Longhurst AU Falcon. Upgrade Falcon specifications. Was originally planning to run this
Qual?
No, it's actually separate to the Burrell Seaton car. I think it's the one that you were trying to think of. Yeah, no, Burrell Seaton actually has the ex-Scott Butler Camaro, and Steve at a battle positions 3, 4, 5 and 6.
That's a very willing battle there. Your Fred supercar is behind it.
Head of Stuart Inwood at this stage. Those two are just behind Ian Cowie, who's in the VS Commodore, and I believe that one's an ex-Perkins Motorsport V8 supercar.
Ex-Bathurst winner, that one, 95.
We've worked their way back through the field and ended up taking the lead from Glenn Seaton when his car broke down with just 9 laps to go. And in fact, we see in second position, so a very good drive so far from Tomasi. Muscat coming under a bit of pressure from Dillman on the run into turn 10. On a pretty quick lap this time around, starting to apply the pressure to that Maserati X7 as Shane Woodman steals the spot from Matt Charter into turn 10. Woodman now up into 5th position, which is what we saw in the opening round of the Victorian State Championship as well with Woodman. He didn't qualify particularly well, but the car was very strong in race conditions and he was able to work his way forward and ended up clinching the round win when Muscat experienced problems in the weekend's final race.
Obviously a very strong car. There's another battle into turn 1. I don't think he quite made it. Wasn't up far enough. Nice actually, so they're a bit like here. Way down this field as we can see. And the cameras go back to this battle. And nothing needs to, and the pink, but certainly some hot track action when they
It's a just Tomasi versus Muscat off the front of the grid. Reps Ryan, lights are out. First race underway here at Winton, and it's Tomasi with a better start. Grant Dillman, a pretty good one off Roseville to grid as well. He's going to look down the inside of Muscat into turn 1, and McCready goes to the outside. So Muscat drops back into 4th position, down in front of home. Making moves around the outside of Corey Gooch. Bit of dicing happening up around the top part of the circuit as well, with Bruce Henley off the road at turn 8. Looks like he might have had a bit of side-to-side contact there with Michael Robinson, who was on his inside. Hopefully he'll be able to rejoin without any drums. Possibly just on cold tyres there and getting on the power a bit too early, but rotates the Nissan 300 ZX. Yes, Stephen Boyd can't. Yellow flags are flying. He's been able to keep the engine rolling, so he should be able to lift in that car once the field passes the Robinson on the inside of Ian Cowie, turn number 10. Sorry, it's actually Shane Woodburn. It's amazing that first full round and stationary. It's great. Riverside boys to have stuff to go to 4 points. Five laps to go. And at a 1 to 20. Michael Robinson as they head to turn 1. Coming through in a line. Great. Let's just catch on the market. So Sedans comes through at 1 minute 24.6 lap time. 1 minute 26.4 for Grant Dillman. 5.6. 1 minute 29 Musket. Randall, the fastest man on the race, pulling drive. Randall starting at the back of the grid. That was on the screen at the moment between Prac and Tom Randall has now caught up the back of the we've definitely got enough power there. The 7 is full of them out and any situation to get into on the go. So 2 laps to go for our race leader Stephen Stuart. 5 seconds is advantage over Grant Dorman at this stage, make that 5 points. And Thomas Randall resets the fastest lap of the race lap. 2.9 Randall. Playing the old model V8 supercars. Down on the inside of Paul Beneath in turn 1. And Jason Heck, the ex-British Motorsport Falcon, maintaining and watching Greg there as well. That's the battle. Randall, that's getting down into 40 down on lap record territory, and he's going with 1 point. As we think Stuart Inwood are looking up the race in turn 10. Through turn right, tries to hold position on the inside through turn 8. Goes to the outside. Randall clearly with his pace and back. Dorman doing everything he can to hold on. Down in the final time. And Dorman blocking as hard as he can. The inside of the flag has been out very shortly to see. And Dorman just hangs on for second. What a finish. What a pace. Right up to third. Most of the we're getting coming up later on. The speed that he's got in that car would be a pretty great man. It's really challenging for the victory. The 2 remaining races will run you down through the final finish order. Stephen Sedans, your race picks up ahead of Prac. 3, then Chris Musket, 4.